So join me in having this spiritual bath, today being Saturday. A very simple but effective spiritual bath. We all need this. So the number one thing I have is my water boiling. So I'm going to add some cinnamon sticks into the water. Now before you add anything, you pray over it, asking God that it works for you and not against you. This is a very simple, effective and powerful cleansing bath and blessing bath. Yes, cleansing and blessing bath. After adding my cinnamon, the next thing I'll be adding is some bay leaves. Some bay leaves. Now I have prayed over these things, but before you add anything for spiritual baths to boil it, you pray over it and ask God that it works for you and not against you. You understand? It works for you and not against you. Work for you to remove negative energies, blockages, evil, disappointment, and bring you blessing by the grace of God. You understand? So after adding my cinnamon, bay leaf, the next thing I'll be adding is cloves. I'm using the powdered clove, is what I have here. Cloves. Please, the list of ingredients will be in the comment section. However, whichever ingredient I use here, I have them, either the seed or the powder. You know, some people will say, how do we get some of these things? It's difficult to get. And truly, in some states and that is difficult. So you don't need to stress yourself. You want anything among these ingredients and more, I have them. You can just WhatsApp me. Thank you. So I'm using the clove powder instead of the sticks. And the good thing about my powdered items are I prepare them myself so that I'm sure that there is no mix, nothing and all that. Things like clove, cinnamon powder, black pepper powder, anything powder, I prepare it myself. After adding my clove powder, if you have the clove seed, it's fine. The powder is perfect. I prefer to use the powder because I want everything to be like, I want it to extract all the juice fast. You know, the seed takes time. So the next thing I'll be adding is my black pepper. This is black pepper. You can see, this is not uziza. For those that we go to the market and they will tell you uziza is same thing as black pepper. They are not same. The next thing I'll be adding is my black pepper. The next thing I'll be adding here is cat eye. I am using 7 seeds of this cat eye. I will say it again. Do not swallow this, especially chewing it. Do not swallow this. If you not chew it and swallow, you are in for a big shit. Never swallow this, please. So I'm going to be adding 7 seeds of cat eye into it. Now I'll allow this to boil. After boiling, sieve it into my bucket. Add a little water, pray some psalms into it, and then use it to bath. I am going to be using my curse breaker and back to sender soap. I know some people may be asking, what is curse breaker and back to sender? This is my is my product. It's curse breaker and back to sender soap. I'm going to be using it alongside. So I will need to add water, enough water, because I am using soap. You understand? Now, after, in the bucket of water, I am going to put some drop of this oil, 6 flowers perfume oil. I'm going to put some drop of this oil. Make sure you're using the original inside that bucket. Then use my soap and sponge. But whereby you are not using soap and sponge, all you need to do is when you sieve it, allow it to cool down. Add a little water if need be. If not, you don't need water. Just allow it to cool down and pour it into a bucket. Pray your prayer into it. Add your oil. and then just pour it on yourself prayerfully. Allow it to dry on you. Now, even while I'm going to use soap, I will still allow it to dry on me. I'll not towel dry myself. This is a very simple but effective spiritual bath to remove negative energies, blockages, and open your way. Let's go through the ingredients again. Cinnamon, bay leaf, black pepper, cloves, cat eye, 6 flower oil, then soap. If you have, for those that have the cost breaker and back to sender soap, when you prepare it, you can use it with your soap. You understand? So go ahead and prepare this simple but very effective spiritual bath, and thank God you did. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.